Super Bonchon, please stop. Nonsense. Stop with your nonsense questions. You know I'm not going to answer that crap. Okay.
Shout out to YOLO Dopper, who did a 25-bit series. What if Amazon hired you to do an annual salary of $1 million, but in exchange, you would have to make an episode of Project 7 every... All right, I'm not going to... Stop it with the stupid questions. That was really dumb. That's so dumb. Weapon J did a 50-bit series. Thank you very much, Weapon J. What about this insane hypothetical situation of something that would never happen? It's really stupid. It's not funny. And it's bringing up a series that you've been done with for 6 years. Here's a nice pertinent question for your stream. It is not. It is a stupid question. I'm sorry. Do better. You could do better than that.
Alright guys, I hope you're enjoying the chill vibes of the stream. If you are, again, I must ask, please engage and support the stream. Please like the stream. Please talk to me in the stream. Tag me in the chat. And please support the stream with contributions if you can. This is now the 3rd straight stream. For some bizarre reason, I don't know what's going on. Like last night we were playing Mega Bonk. And Mega Bonk got played out. It did. Like, Mega Bonk, we've been playing for 8-9 hours. And it was very grindy and boring. And I couldn't really talk with you guys anymore. And then I did a chill with Phil. But the chill with Phil, we had already done one the night before. So I get yesterday, all right? This morning, playing Tainted Grail. Honestly, I liked the game a lot. But it wasn't really jiving with a lot of the audience, I guess, because it kind of plays so similar to Elder Scrolls. I like Elder Scrolls. So for me, like, I like it. That's why I'm going to try it as a late night stream later this week. And to be fair, earlier today wasn't that bad, but still it was way slower than things have been recently. Now it's a 3rd stream, and it's like, dang, everything is slow again. Like, what's going on? I'll be honest. I noticed right now, there's no kick support tonight whatsoever besides 500 kicks. That was it. No subs. Okay? Kick support has been non-existent for 3 straight days. So you're telling me that everyone who watches me on Kick and supports me just decided not to come back after Christmas for some reason? Whoa. Did you really dislike the Christmas content that much? I don't know. It's kind of weird to me. But it's not only that. Like you can see, tonight we've got 2 people who total who contributed on YouTube as well. And one of them's a troll. So, yeah. If you like the chill content, please support it. That means I'll do it more often. If you don't like the chill content, then it's fine. But understand that I'm probably not going to be doing it as much. Like, I liked Truck Sim, but we got bored with the gameplay, so I said I'll do a different game. That's why I'm doing this now. But if we continue to have low engagement and low support for chill streams like this, then we won't do this kind of game anymore. We'll do different games. There's tons of games that are in demand. People are screaming for me to play RimWorld, and we're finally trying it this coming Wednesday night. I'm willing to play what people want. All right? But I figured people wanted chill streams. That's what you guys kept telling me. That's why I'm doing this, okay? Yeah, exactly. I don't want to put chill streams at risk. I'm really enjoying chill streaming. I like this. I like hanging out with you guys and talking, but I need people to support the streams too. It can't just be just for me. It has to be for all of us together, right? AC Canator now did a $5 Australian super chat saying, I am no troll. I'm banned. I wish to play a fun guessing game. Think of a fictional character. I will read your mind. The genie awaits. A fictional character? Any fictional character? Ebenezer Scrooge. There you go. Oh, that's not how it works. He wanted me to think of a fictional character and not say the name. Oh, he didn't say that. He literally didn't say that at all. He just said, think of a fictional character. He didn't say, don't say the name. I didn't know he was trying to actually guess who I was thinking. He didn't say that at all. Well, I guess epic fail then. Thanks for the super chat. It's $3.35. All right, so I'm supposed to think of a fictional character. Let's see. Hold on, let me think of one. Let me think of a good one. I really want to think of an obscure fictional character that no one would think of whatsoever. Okay, I got it. I've got the fictional character in my head right now. So there you go. Please answer yes, no, or probably not. Is your character a girl? No. Wait a minute. It's 2025. You should just say probably not to any question about gender, because you're never sure. Probably not a girl. There you go. Is my character a human being? Well, it's a fictional character. No. Fictional characters are not human. If you mean, is the fictional character meant to represent a human being? Then the answer is yes. But is the fictional character an actual human being? No, it's fictional. Okay. Fictional characters aren't real. Yeah, the genie bit's already dying, I know. A genie would already know. A genie would have to ask me qualifying questions to figure it out. I don't really think this guy's a genie. And by the way, genies grant wishes. They don't ask questions. Imagine that. You rub the magic lamp, and a big blue genie comes out, and you go, I wish for unlimited money. And the genie says, well, let me ask you something about the money. Money, is it really the most important thing? What? No. Is my character an adult man? Yes. The character is an adult man. How many what are we doing here? How many questions is it going to take for you to figure this out? You've already asked like 3 or 4 questions. This is kind of, you know, this is going to be like 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon or something here. Yeah, I know. Dunsfelter says, I guess this guy's trying to desperately be entertaining or something. I don't know. Anyway, if anyone else wants to talk about something, tag me and we'll talk. I don't have to just talk to this guy. I thought he would actually take a stab at it within 3 or 4 guesses, but I guess not. Oh my god, no, forget it. He's asking, he goes, the genie needs more time. Is your character from a video game? No, this is enough. You've already failed, Genie. You failed miserably. Genie got banned? Yeah, he got banned because he said the fictional character was my obese wife, which is true. My wife is not obese, so it is a fictional character that people have made up, that they talk about all the time. But, you know, we don't have to entertain that nonsense. The guy's so dumb, he actually thought it was like an insult, when in reality, what he was saying actually corroborates the truth. So, you know, I didn't ban him, the mods did, but so it's just a waste of time. We knew it was a waste of time from the second the guy, you know, he needed 17, 18 qualifying questions to figure something out or even take a stab at it. What character did I think of? Honestly, Dick Tracy. I was thinking of Dick Tracy from... Well, actually, I was thinking of the Warren Beatty movie version of Dick Tracy, even though Dick Tracy was very popular in, like comic strips for a long time. I was thinking of the movie version because there was a video on YouTube the other day. Someone had done a video essay on the Dick Tracy movie and how it was, like, overhyped and over budget and all kinds of crap back in the day. So that was the character I was thinking of. Is Powerwash on the chopping block? I mean, I'm enjoying doing it. Again, I wish that I could get more engagement and support doing it. Again, attendance is down. I don't know what's going on. You tell me. Nothing has changed. I come back from Christmas break. We got way lower attendance. We've got way lower engagement and support. Like, everything is down out of nowhere. What did I do? Nothing. Nothing's even happened. There's been no drama or anything. So I have no clue. Right before Christmas, things were great. You know, attendance was still up, engagement support was up, everything was going swimmingly. You know, I didn't change nothing, but again, it's like they say success is fleeting. And sometimes you'll have that boost going on, and sometimes you won't. And sometimes you'll be on a high, and sometimes you'll be on a low, and sometimes you'll be in between. Right now, I feel like we're kind of returning back to kind of the levels of before. The Asmongold little bump that we had there, which honestly I knew was going to happen, I just didn't know how long it was going to take. And I'm fine with that because we were doing good. We were doing good before that. Like I said, this year, even before I had the interview with Asmongold, this was the best year I have had in a decade. No exaggeration. It's been that good of a year. So I'm just happy that things went so well, and I'm hoping that we can maintain. All I'm looking to do is maintain. Growth is great, but maintaining is fine. Maintain the level that I have and enjoy what I'm doing with life and making the content I want to make and being successful doing it. I'm cool with that. So, is this on the chopping block? No. But certainly it would be great to be getting more levels of attendance, engagement, and support on the stuff I'm doing. I don't know what happened because we were getting that, and now it seems to be, I don't know, leveling out back to where it was. All right, guys. Well, it's time for the obligatory, after 30-minute mentioning of please engaging and supporting with the content. Come on, man. So if you're here tonight, if you could give the stream a like, I would appreciate that. Liking the stream allows me to get noticed on YouTube in the algorithm, and it brings DSP Gaming to the forefront so people can actually find my content rather than finding all of my detractors who steal it. So if you could like the stream, I would very much appreciate that. If you're watching on demand, liking the video or leaving comments on the video also adds that level of engagement that lets people find this channel, so please do if you like the chill content. If you're watching live and you like the chill content and you want this to continue, please support it. If people don't support and engage with the content, that tells me you don't want it. And therefore, I'll try other stuff. You know, I've liked Powerwash Simulator 2 for the last, what was it, 3 sessions we've done so far? I want to say it's been 3 sessions. I think it's been quite chill fun. It's been a good replacement for Truck Sim, which I really, honestly, was kind of bored with for a long time and really was being carried by maybe 2 or 3 people tops because of contributions. But once I freed myself from the tether of only judging a game on contributions, and I started, you know, caring about, hey, do I actually like the game? Does the audience, you know, like the game outside of a small group? I tried listening to you guys, and you said, we still want chill content. So, all right, let's do this. And that's why we're doing it. All right, so if you do like the chill content, you like the interactivity, you like the dialogue that we have, please support the stream tonight in some way. If I see that, you know, engagement and support are low, it means that probably the popularity of the game is waning and we do something else. Which, again, I'm okay with. 100%. I'm okay with doing other content. I am. Whatever you guys want. Again, I'm not streaming for myself. I'm streaming for an audience. So you guys tell me what it is you want, and we'll go from there. Robbie says, this game ain't for me, but if you enjoy it, that's what matters. No, it's not. I'm not playing for my own personal enjoyment. I'm playing to entertain an audience. If the game's not entertaining, if the interactions we're having aren't entertaining, then I'm not doing my job and we need to do something else. That's the point I've been making with you guys this whole week is we got to find games that you guys want so that when I'm playing them, people are having fun and then will engage and support the content, or else why am I making the content, right? That's the whole idea of being a public streamer and content creator is you're not doing it for yourself, you're doing it for others. I do like this game. Right now, I'm liking the game. I like the chill vibes of it. I like that there's different things that we're cleaning. It feels like completely different when we do them. So, me personally, yes. But it seems like this week particularly, things haven't been working out in general for certain kinds of games, right? Mega Bonk died for sure last night. People were legit bored and not even talking to me when I was playing it. That's actually genuinely good. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I need feedback. Stop talking about stupid fucking Kanye West bullshit. And let's talk about the game. Because I'm going to be pissed off if you start derailing the stream with bullshit. No one cares about fucking Kanye West. Leaving me to my own devices, basically, which isn't the idea. And now this, it seems like, has perhaps petered out. You know, we still have about a half an hour left, but I really don't see tons of people flooding in last half hour to support the stream here. He's sending out the whale call and being like, yeah, oh, sorry, I'm super late. Here you go. I don't think so. So the question is, what do you want then? That's what I need to know. What is it that people actually want? Will I build the Yoshi Lego set? Yes. Maybe in January. We'll see. Here's the thing. Like, I want to do it, and I bought it. But again, I want to make sure people care about it and want to have it in the rotation. Now, I'll be honest, I got to kind of second-guess myself about all the stuff that I had hoped was going to be a slam dunk. Because things are slowing down again. Things are kind of going back to the way they were. And, you know, the Lego stuff worked for a bit. And then didn't. So I said, we'll stop doing it. And then people were asking me over time, would you do Legos again? And I was like, well, let's wait and see. And then all of a sudden I get this big bump from the Asmongold interview. I'm like, oh, good, we'll do it again. People seem interested. They want to chill with Phil while I build Lego. But now, if I can't even get people, you know, to come by and hang out for the games that they've asked for, then I don't know if I'm going to get people to come by for Lego. So I want to do it. I have the Legos. I'll give it a shot. But we got to see what happens. Will people show up? Will people actually engage and support with a Lego stream again? I would hope so, but I don't know. My setup's a little better now. Like, I actually have more space and better lighting, and the camera's better now to do it. Plus, I have better glasses. I can see what I'm doing. No, this person is just insisting. I love when you have someone on a stream, and they just think they're just such a know-it-all. There's someone sitting in the chat for 30 minutes. Use the soap. Why doesn't he use the soap? Use the soap. Why doesn't he use the soap? Because the soap makes you clean everything twice. Oh my god, this is so stupid. This is so dumb. First you have to cover it with soap, then you have to spray it. Right now I'm doing everything once. But I'm just using the more narrow gun. So yes, I do have to get a little closer. Yes, I do have to get a little bit of a better angle. But I'm cleaning it more quickly now than if I was using the soap. If I used the soap, I would literally have to cover the entire building once. And then I would have to shoot it again to wash the soap off. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to use the soap when you're on a job where it's so caked on that you have to use like the narrowest spray. Like if I had to use the red spray, screw it. There's no point in ever using the red spray. Then you use the soap. But outside of that, I'm good. Like I'm doing it meticulously. I'm doing it once over. What I'm doing is fine. Why are you so insistent on that I'm doing it the wrong way? Like seriously. So this is probably where we're gonna call it quits for tonight. I honestly would like everyone's feedback because once again, here we are with another stream. I've been streaming now for over 2 hours and engagement is kind of 50-50. I would argue there's 50% of the people that were here tonight were here to talk, which is good. The other 50% are just to talk about how the stream's slow, how I don't get support anymore, how the asthma gold bump is over, you know, trollish idiots. And I want to do something that's going to engage the right audience. Okay, at this point, it seems like we got a bunch of games that we had in the rotation that for a bit they were working, but they're really not anymore. You know, Mega Bonk was one. It had a little bit of a rush, a push, and it seems like we played 9-10 hours of it. This one, kind of the same thing, right? A little bit of interactivity and fun. We had the music playing. It was nice. But now it seems like most of the people coming by are kind of meh. Like even Jade left. And Jade is here literally to talk and chill, and Jade took off. So maybe this is the logical stopping point for this one. I've been trying my best to entertain you and talk and chill, but there's only so much that I can do. Not my fault, you know? I feel like this maybe is a game if you're just trying to relax for yourself, you play it. But it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be an engaging stream for an audience unless that audience is down to understand that, you know, this is what you're doing. You're cleaning something, you know? So, I don't know what you guys think. Obviously, once again, I have to appeal to the audience. I can tell you right now, the streaming audience is torn. 50% of the people like chilling with me, okay? 50% of the people are just here to troll and say that this game sucks.
This fucking stupid game sucks.
And that's what's been going on with a few games recently. 3 straight streams now that's happened. So, it makes me feel like we need to find the right balance of the right things to do so that enough people are enjoying it, that we're going to have good times together, people will engage and support in a positive way, and it outweighs the people who want to be here to just be negative. You know what I'm saying? So, I like this game, but honestly, like, my thumb is throbbing right now from playing it tonight, and I feel like maybe it's time to give it a rest. I don't know. You tell me. It's, you know, like they say, actions speak louder than words, and tonight we had pretty much the same attendance that we've been getting every game. We've been getting, you know, half engagement for what I was getting, and the support is slow compared to what we were doing, so you tell me, right? I mean, I have the evidence. I have what I need, but of course, no matter what I do, it's the wrong choice, because that's what I'm told no matter what, is that no matter what I decide to do, it's wrong. It's the wrong, how you made the wrong choice, Phil. So, I don't know. But, listen, I do enjoy the game, and I get it. Like, I watched my wife play the entire first Powerwash sim, and I do think that it's a relaxing game, but I just don't necessarily think that this is going to be a game that's going to be so entertaining because half the audience is bored, you know? All right. Well, let's save it up here. Let's call this as the stopping point for this week. And, again, much like what's going on, manual save, much like what's going on with all of my other playthroughs, I leave it to the audience to determine what they want. Do people want more of this or not? Or have we seen the end of Powerwash Sim 2? I don't know. Again, I'm enjoying myself, but that doesn't necessarily translate to a viewing audience. What do people want on a stream? I'd like to talk about that. I'd like to explore future content that people are going to enjoy. Yeah, no, I get the feeling. People don't want this game anymore, but it's like, then what do you do? I'm not going back to Truck Sim. I don't like it. I'm bored with Truck Sim. I don't want to play it again. We tried something different in place of Truck Sim that's a similar style. People don't want that. Okay, fine. So then what do you want? Right? Like, again, I'm open to playing stuff that people want, but I need to know what people want. You guys demanded RimWorld all year. I'm giving you RimWorld. We're going to play RimWorld on Wednesday night and see how it goes. If it goes well, I'll probably play more RimWorld. All right, so I am listening to feedback, but it's like, I feel like we had games in the rotation that were working, and they're not. Like, you know, Mega Bonk was working well, and then all of a sudden last night, people don't show up, and people are bored with it all of a sudden. Well, what can I do? Right? I can't make the game work if people are bored with it. Same thing here. This was working. We were doing well. with Powerwash Sim for weeks there, and now all of a sudden it's not working again. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just going to start taking people out who are just being trolls on Kick Chat because you're just so distracting. Like, I can't even pay attention to people who are trying to be intelligent because you keep tagging me and saying dumb shit, so don't come back.
Banned, 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 banned. Gone. Forever.
Seriously, you're so annoying. Just stop with the bullshit. All you gotta do is shut up for 5 minutes so I can talk to people who actually want to help, but you just don't get that. Like, you don't get the fucking message. You're just so stupid. You can't shut up for 10 minutes. QQ on Kick says, why don't I do Expedition 33 at night? You can have chill talking and it's actiony enough of a game to keep people's attention. I feel like well, there's two reasons. Number one, if Expedition 33 isn't working on a day stream, it's really hard to make it work at night. Okay, to be honest. I tried it earlier this year on both streams and it didn't work. Play a game I enjoy. We literally just did that. Did it work? No. So playing a game that I enjoy doesn't work. We got to find games that people want to watch and engage and support, not games that I like. Because if I just played games that I like, I would play a lot more JRPGs. I'd play things that don't work. They don't work at all. All right, so real talk. We have to start talking about what you guys want and what's going to work. We have to. We have to start talking about this. Because everything was great before Christmas. All of a sudden, I come back from Christmas, and now we're having slow streams, dead streams, streams where people are saying they don't like it anymore, even though previously people were saying they liked it. Streams that have little to no engagement or support. Like, I don't know what changed. I'm the same guy. I'm putting out the same level of content. You tell me. And the thing is, when I ask questions like that, sadly, I don't get a lot of positive answers. I get a lot of trollish answers that don't help. I get moronic answers, you know? So there's not much that I can really do. I'm just trying to do things you guys want. This morning we had the conversation and people said RimWorld. All right, I immediately bought it. We're going to play RimWorld. Okay, we're doing that Wednesday night. We're giving it a shot. Outside of that, I don't know what else to say. I'm trying my best. I will give you what you ask for. I will play what you want, but I need to know what that is. And now we've had 3 straight streams where people have been apparently disappointed. Last night with Megabong. Today, both with Tainted Grail and with Powerwash Sim. Okay, great. Well, then what should we do in place of these games? You know? And in truth, this may be a thing that happens all the time now. This may be a case where, because I'm not committing to long-term playthroughs of games much anymore, unless it's like a really high-profile game that everyone's liking or I'm liking, there was never a commitment that I had to beat Powerwash Sim 2. That's just a game meant to be chill late-night content. That was to be dropped whenever. Tainted Grail, I didn't even know if I was going to play. I like it, but it seems like it's not really working well. I want to give it another shot. I don't know if it's going to work. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing I can really do about this stuff. Maybe this is just a symptom of content creation is changing. You know, people who commit to long-term playthroughs just don't do that well anymore. You got to be more adjusting on the fly, which I'm okay with. But then I need to know what's the new thing that you want to see. I know this is nonsense. Really, I love that people have these justifications. First thing they say is, well, people spent all their money on Christmas. They need to get paychecks again to afford to support a creator. Okay. Number one, no one's just talking about money. Distinctly, the last 3 streams I've done have had low attendance, low engagement, and low support. It hasn't just been, low contributions. That's not what I said. I'm saying it's all 3 things are going hand in hand. So it's not, people just can't afford to contribute. It's that people aren't even showing up and aren't engaging while also there's no supporting. You get it? That's just a bullshit excuse that you're hearing from people who want to try to falsely justify something. Okay? In addition, did you hear that every content creator literally has made no money since Christmas? You heard that, right? Like, everyone just had to stop streaming because no one has anything to support them with. No. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Because as you know, guys, just so you know, because the economy is down and inflation is up, no one is supporting streamers right now. There absolutely are not any streamers right now who are streaming who are getting insane amounts of contributions from dummies. You know, none of that's happening. No. Didn't you know there's a giant streamer crash right now? Did you hear about it? It's all over the news. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's insane nonsense trying to justify bullshit. No, you're an idiot. You're completely wrong. That's not what's happening.
What's happening is certain things I'm doing aren't working. So let's adjust. Let's adjust so that the things that work and things that don't, and let's adjust to things that to do things that will work. It's not a hard concept. It's just that I need to know what will work. I need to know what you will show up for and you will support. Okay? That's it. What do you want? Let me know. I'm open. My ears are open. RimWorld comes Wednesday. What else do you want? We already weren't going to do a Powerwash Sim 2 stream again this week anyway. All right? That's a given. We weren't going to do a second stream. But what else do you want? Because a stream with only 200 attendees on YouTube, making $60 of support, is not a successful stream. It's a failure. Okay? Earlier today, I would argue Tainted Grail was kind of middle of the road. It wasn't a bad stream. I wish more people liked it because half the audience was saying they didn't like it. And last night for Megabonk, that was a failure because I think Megabonk got played out. I'll agree there. Megabonk got kind of repetitive and boring. And maybe we should have actually tapped out last time we played it. But we wanted to give it one more try. And that's fine. Okay? But now it's time to move on to other stuff. Tomorrow, will people show up? Arc Raiders has been doing good. Arc Raiders has consistently been doing good with viewership and in support, right? So will it continue tomorrow? Are we going to see a fourth stream now where people are like, oh, you played too much Arc Raiders. Now that's played out. You know, tomorrow night we're going to test Call of Duty again. It worked on Christmas Eve. People liked it and came and actually did well in it because of my new setup. And it did well. So now I'm bringing it back for a night stream as a test. Is it going to flop? You know? This is my God, I swear. People really are I know what it is you're trying to get my goat when you say dumb shit like that. People don't know what you want if you don't have a goal. I guess people that say that are such simpletons that they just don't understand, like, common sense, right? Like, what is common sense? Common sense would be, I want a good amount of people who are on the stream watching it. I want a good amount of people who are interacting with the content and talking with me, talking about the content. And I want a good amount of people who will support the content with financial contributions as well. It's a balance. And the thing is, it doesn't always have to be the same. It doesn't have to be an arbitrary number of viewers, an arbitrary amount of people engaging, and an arbitrary amount of support. It could fluctuate. But I'm seeing 3 straight streams. Megabonk, Tainted Grail, now Powerwash. Everything is down. It's not just 1 out of 3. It's across the board. All 3 things are down. So that tells me I need to do other stuff. That's what it tells me. I'm trying to be as reasonable as possible and as transparent and straightforward and honest as possible. Wow, dude. I'm not... This is not rocket science. Take a look at the leaderboard right now. You ready? Top subs, 0. Didn't get a single sub tonight. Top kicks, 1 person gave kicks. Top memberships, 0. No one gave a membership tonight. Top super chat, Midnight 5000. There was 1 other person who did a significant super chat tonight. That was it. In fact, out of all the support tonight, it's like 2 people. Engagement. Half the people here didn't talk, right? Even the regulars like Jade barely talked to me tonight. That means the game was boring. That means people were legit bored and didn't really care to hang around and interact. So I got to move on, right? That's what it's saying to me. It's saying, listen, awful. Move on, do something different. Okay, let's do something. Tell me what? Let's try something. Let's try something different, right? At least the music is fun. Yeah, I mean, there's not much I can really do. There's not much I can really do about any of this. I'm maintaining positivity. I'm maintaining a positive attitude about the future. I want to keep thinking that things are going to stay good, but I need feedback on what you want if things don't work, right? I think what's happened is for a month, everything's been so positive that now we're starting to see things are kind of not working anymore. This is the first time it's like, oh, game's not working. Let's do something different. What are the criteria? Well, it's not just a goal anymore. It's not just, oh, I didn't hit a financial goal. It's people didn't show up. People didn't talk. People didn't engage and hang out and interact with me. And people didn't support. It's everything. So let's take that hand in hand and say, okay, let's move on. But what do you want? He hasn't timed a single fucking input. What the fuck are these fucking songs? It's fucking driving me nuts. This is what I want. I want this feedback. I guess this is what tomorrow's going to be. It's going to be a podcast where we talk about this and try to determine what to do moving forward, right? Okay? All right. All right, well, guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed, regardless of the fact that it was, again, another slow stream, 3 in a row on all counts. I hope that you guys will still come by tomorrow. Let's talk on the podcast tomorrow. Let's brainstorm. Let's try to do things better, right? I just, I don't know what else to say. We got to figure this out. Let's work on it together. Let's put our heads together and do what you want, rather than just keep playing till something dies. If you have a better idea of something to replace, I think that's what most creators are doing today. They play a game like 2, 3, 4 times, and then they're on to the next, right? Very few creators are playing things long term these days. It's like a couple of weeks that the popularity dies out and they're on to the next and on to the next. That's why when you have a game like Terminator that's 6 hours, they can play it 3 streams. Well, okay, I did everything in 3 streams. Well, it didn't matter. Now you're on to the next viral hit. That's not something that we've done. It maybe has to be something that we do, that we adjust to now. That's a change for me. That's a change for you. That's a change for all the content here. But let's do that together now. Okay? Fair enough? Okay. All right. Everyone, have a good night. I'll see you all in the morning. We'll talk about this on the podcast. We'll try to get to the bottom of it. And, I guess we'll figure it out together. That's what it is. It's not about me. It's not about you. It's about us working together to figure out exactly what is the perfect balance and what's going to work. Okay? I don't want to keep doing streams that are failing and people are like, oh, well, you see, it's doomsday. It's doom and gloom. It's not. But we just got to work together to figure it out. And we got to listen to the right people, not the toxic people, not the people who are trying to be controlling, not the people who are trying to, you know what I'm saying? People who are just trying to make the drama constantly. It's going to be about those of you who actually care about the content and want to be here for it. Okay? Okay. All right. Everyone, have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Fun podcast. And then Arc Raiders. Guys, I hope you're having a good time. Again, if you are, please like the stream. Liking the stream helps for engagement. And if anyone could go above and beyond and support in any other way, I would appreciate that. Really slow night for support, which is not a good sign for this kind of variety game. I'm enjoying myself, but I'm probably not going to be playing this long term if people don't support the streams, just being honest.